Hey everybody, welcome to Kinfolk Farm. Appreciate you guys stopping by. My name is Shane. We're out in the vineyard today. Oh, excuse me. We're out in the vineyard today. Mia found something. She just had to stop and look for it. We're out in the vineyard checking out the grapes. Really not checking these out today. Just going to move some water around before it gets too late. The sun's already behind the trees. Trying to water every night. We got rain coming tomorrow. But since the grapes are on, I want to be doing lots of watering. I am really watering heavy. There's one that didn't make it. Really watering heavy to make sure they get a lot of water to keep growing. And they hold on to these grapes. Here's one. Look at that guy. Nice. Little small one. Probably, I think that's an icing. Let me switch this water around, show you what we're getting into today. All right, just hooked up this section of grapes. It will water this side of the field. What is that? 4, 5, 6 rows. It'll water these 6 rows for tonight. Watered these 5 yesterday. Not all those, but the last 5. We're just watering these 6 rows tonight. Yeah, the grapes are blasting. And look at this. They're just everywhere. Getting ready for the U-pick season. We are going to have tons and tons and tons of grapes. I'll let you guys see as we walk. Ooh. Big banana spider. Where'd that joker go? Nice. I don't know where the heck he went. Woo. I see that big web right after I ran into it. Ooh. All right, I better pay attention. Banana spider. We got the grapes. The grapes are holding on strong. My gosh, I need to get down here and do another pruning real quick. We can get ready to do some grass cutting. But what I want to talk to you guys or show you guys today are the Ruby Crisp. We'll head over here and check out the Ruby Crisp. I said I would keep you guys updated on how they're doing throughout the year. This is our 2nd year with these Ruby Crisp, and I'm excited about them. They're really, really doing good. I wished every time I come out here I'd bring a zip tie. I don't know why I forget that every single time I come out here. To tie some of these plants up. Stuff catches my eye and my train of thought just goes. And I'm real funny like that. But yeah, we'll talk about the Ruby Crisp because I promised to keep you guys posted on how they're doing. We actually found our first ripe Ruby Crisp the other day. Jack found it. That was almost right, dang it. But I'm gonna eat it. No, that one's not ripe. But Jack found our first Ruby Crisp. My little grandson, my 5-year-old grandson, he found it, and he said it was great. It was nice and big. Hopefully it was a couple days ago, so we had a few more turning. I thought we'd take a look at them. Just talk a little bit about them. Well, Odin follows me. Mia, she wants to go over and aggravate the quail. There's quail in here, quail in there. I got more in the brooder house to be filling up probably this pen. And I got another batch on the incubator trying to hatch now to fill that one in. So we're really getting a lot of quail going. But Mia just loves to aggravate those quail. Watch her. Look, she goes straight to the quail pen. And she knows I don't like it, but she does it anyway. See if she'll chase one. No, she's just going to sit and watch them. But when I get over there to get those eggs, she goes nuts and chases them back and forth along the pen. And I hate that because I'm scared they're going to fly out when I open the door. But this is our row of Ruby Crisp right here. We have 5 plants. We added them 2 years ago. These are 2-year-old plants that are on our farm. And the University of Georgia told us, they're the ones that created this Ruby Crisp. I think they released it in 2019. We got ours in 2023. But they said they have a tendency to overcrop. Now, I haven't seen that, but of course, that sun comes up over here, and it's just lots of shade, and then it drops over here. These plants do not get adequate sun whatsoever, but they still are rocking. They're still doing really, really good. That's the first plant. As you can see, it's got grapes, but no overcropping. There's just no way that this is overcropping. We've had Isons on their second year that, I mean, my gosh, we could have started our U-pick the second year. But these Ruby Crisp are looking great. Now this plant, oh my gosh, it's rocking. It's really looking good. Got some bad leaves on it, but this really, really looking good. Here's one. Oh, that just fell off. That one's got a bad spot on it, but they're looking good. They got some leaf damage. Probably could have done a little more disease control. I'm sort of working on that, learning more about that. But they're turning. They're looking great. Pretty good crop on this plant. Really, really nice crop on this plant. I want to pick that one so bad I can't stand it. This one is still not overcropping. Just a nice amount of grapes on there. Nothing to really worry about. This third plant, it's even doing better. I think this is the one we found our ripe grape on. But you can see they're all changing. But under here, there's a lot of grapes. But not the overcropping I thought about, that I thought would happen this year. I thought we were going to have to shake some grapes off the vine. Next year, these are going to be loaded. Next year is going to be crazy. Now that may be a year I have to keep in mind of the overcropping. The University of Georgia folks told us, first, second, third year, keep your crop cut back to half because they can tend to overcrop. But it seems like his second year, they're really not that big of a worry. Next year, I really have to keep an eye on, especially those middle plants. Not sure why they're doing better. It's a little valley right here. I don't know if they're getting better water or what. I've always said every plant is different. No two plants are the same. You got your good ones, you got your bad ones. You work on the good ones. You work on the bad ones and let the good ones do what they're doing. So here's a little plant that we didn't even think was going to make it. And it's doing pretty good. For a second year, it's got grapes. I need to be watering them. I've mostly been focusing, I meant to turn the water on, but I've mostly been focusing on the main vineyard where we do the U-pick. I've been watering like crazy. These, I really haven't been watering at all because I can only run one hose pipe at a time, and I'm using it on the big vineyard because that's where we sell our grapes from. We'll have this open this year too, don't get me wrong, but this is where we usually don't let people go. We just pick over here. My neighbors will come pick over here. Nothing special about these grapes. They're no different than what we have out there. I just kept up with what I got out there. Out here, I don't have a clue. Every plant's different. I just kept them one row purple, one row bronze, one row purple, and so on. But every plant's different. When I first started, I didn't know what I was doing. And this is the first vineyard I started. And then once I started learning more, I did the big vineyard and kept up with what's in every row. All right, last plant. Really looking good. Pretty good crop of grapes. I cannot wait to get on these Ruby Crisp. They're literally looking good. Lots and lots of grapes. Leaves are looking a little weak. I know it's late in the year. The grapes are pulling a lot of stuff from the leaves and the main plant. The grapes really do pull a lot of nutrients, I think, from the plant itself. And I think that has a lot to do with the way your leaves turn out. They just look a little weak. I should probably get out this weekend and water them, but let's see what happens. All right, guys, that's it. Thank you so much for checking out my video. It's getting a little late. I just want to do a little short update video on these guys. They're really looking pretty, and I'm super excited about them. Emma, my granddaughter, is really, I think because of the Ruby part, she is excited about jumping on these Ruby Crisp. She keeps asking me when they're going to be ready, and she doesn't want me to give any to anybody. These are our grapes, so we're going to be a little stingy this first year with these grapes. But for you guys that are coming out this year to the U-pick, this vineyard will be open. A lot of bronze in here. Like I believe this is a row of bronze, row of purple, bronze, purple, bronze, purple. Yeah. So this will be open, and these are older plants. They put on heavy. Lots of grapes out here. So if you guys come out this year to pick, remember we got the big vineyard, we got the small vineyard. If you guys want to venture over here, you're more than welcome. Look forward to seeing you guys out this September. We're open Labor Day weekend, and that Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then every Friday, Saturday, Sunday after that, except for maybe the last weekend. The grapes are usually going bad, so normally we don't open that weekend. But yeah, you guys come out. If you would like my address, email me. I believe my email is on my YouTube channel, kimfootfarmergeorgia@gmail.com, or I will turn my Facebook back on and start posting on there a little bit starting in August. I just about gave up on Facebook. I just don't have time for all this stuff. So, but I will make sure you guys, or text me, and we'll get you guys our address. You can come out and pick some of these wonderful grapes.